Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. It's all about sovereignty. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. One of my main things in writing the books I do, doing what I do, really ain't about getting women. I mean, that's a focus, that's a lure. That's a very pleasant back product of it, you know. But what I do is really about sovereignty and a man having control over his life. I'm going to tell you what. A man needs to be spending his every waking moment thinking about how he can get control over his life. Even while he in the midst of playing ball, listening to a video, pumping happily into a woman, he needs to be thinking in terms of what can he do to get freedom, to get some control over his life. Because that's the main thing. That's always been my main thing. What I can do to get control over my life. A man needs to think, okay, do I really want to be working on this job where someone who I think is lesser than me is telling me what to do? All based because they were here at first, or, their uncle got them a job through some type of networking, right? Like, a man shouldn't be comfortable really working for another man. I'm going to say that. Even for men who do that, they shouldn't be comfortable with it. At best, it should be you working for him as you an apprentice. You trying to learn what he's trying to teach, and or you on that job trying to learn it. But then the goal got to be learn what you learn and then move on. It got to be, and even if it's one of those, your calling is some type of profession or something where you're pretty much going to have to work under somebody. At least have the mindset, okay, I want to have some leverage in here. I want to get very good. I want to be in a position where I'm indispensable, because that's a form of sovereignty too. And see, that's just one level. But I still say, even then, the mere pursuit of just being sovereign and having some control over your life really does something for you, right? And that's got to be the main thing. But see, then once you have sovereignty over your life, once you have some control over your life, then you're not forced to doing things that you don't want to do, because once you have that sovereignty, once you have money, and money's a tool. Money is a tool to help give you that sovereignty. Credit is a tool to give you that sovereignty. You can do what you want. That's the thing. That's one of the main things. And I'm going to emphasize, do what you want. You don't really have sovereignty over your life if you do something to impress other people, right? Like, you get some people, they'll buy some cars, move in some neighborhood they don't really like, but it's an upscale neighborhood or something, but, it might be a house bigger than what they need. That's not sovereignty right there. That's not sovereignty if you're doing it to impress other people. Sovereignty is when you do it because you like it. You get that car because you like it. You move in that neighborhood because you truly like it. You truly like that house. That's sovereignty. And then it's sovereignty to have the option to do that. Let me say that again. It's sovereignty to have the option. You have the choice. Right now, I had the choice. Do I want to stay home, maybe work on some stuff and maybe go walking later, or go to the gym right now, right? And then go walking later on, right? That's sovereignty. It's the option. I don't have to worry about it. I don't, even with these YouTube videos, I don't have to put up any more YouTube videos. I don't have to. I still get a little bit of change from what I have up. But I can still do it on my schedule. That's sovereignty. That's what every single man need to be looking to. No exceptions. You need to be, like, even if you can't really make it and then circumstances say, okay, you might have to stay on that job, it still need to be in your mind, like, I want some control over my life. And that's the main thing. And, since I mainly talk about what the, game and how to get some of these women on here, right? That's an option too. Because if you like if you like a broke, out of shape dude, don't even have your own vehicle or something like that, or your own spot, you don't get a lot of options with women, man. You gotta pretty much take what you can get. Basically, at that point, you taking whoever wants you. And when I say whoever wants you, it might be some fat woman who's ugly with a bad attitude. I was like, damn, it's like nothing good going for her. But that might be all you can get because you don't have the option to get better. Like a lot of dudes talk about game and what can I say. I was like, well, dude, do you have sovereignty? You got your own spot? You got money? Shit. You got sexual power? See, that's a very important thing too. That's part of it too. Do you have sexual power? Do you have... I mean, people use that term marketplace value, but to me that's tricking place value. If it's too much on money, the money is for you to do what you want. It ain't to entertain the woman, right? It is not to entertain the woman. It's to give you confidence to have it's to allow you to live the life you want to live. Now, if you want to sponsor that woman anyway, well, that's on you, dog. That's on you. Man, this thing be acting funky sometimes. That's what you do. This car, it's gonna shake it a little and stuff, man. But you know what? Many miles on it. But I got the option to walk into a car dealership tomorrow and get another car if I so choose. Right? Or I got the option not. That's the beauty of it. Now, I'm gonna use that car example. What if something's up with the car and stuff, and then I'm like, well, damn, I just gotta figure out what I can do, because I don't have the option to fix it, or the credit to get another one at a good deal. Right? That'd be short, but that's not the case with me now. Like I said, I walk into a car dealership right now and won't put zeros down. That's an option too. You want to work towards you can like deal with life on the terms that you want to deal with. Whether it's where you work, where you live, what you do with your time. That's the main thing. The options give you you can deal with your own time. That's why if you look in like magazines that deal with business or rich people, big thing is a watch, because time is that important. So I got options to do what I want to with my time. Right? That's probably why I haven't done a live stream or anything yet, because then I'm stuck doing something. It's enough I do the coaching that puts me at a time and place. Not necessarily. Well, that's an agreed upon thing. But I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I have to do something for 2 hours. And I'm saying all that, I still might, but that'll still be my choice. That'll still be my option. So y'all get what I'm saying though. Sovereignty, man. Every single time you must do it. When you do what you do, you're doing it for your sovereignty, control over your life. And if you think like that, I'm gonna tell you what, you think like that, you'll be pretty all right. You'll be doing pretty good. Because, this life, and a side benefit of life is a beautiful woman. That's an option. And even then, even with just game, if we just focus just on, that thing of ours we call game, right? If we focus just on that, you still want the option of the type of women you get. Like I said, if you don't have looks, charisma, money, status, something going for you, you don't get a lot of choices what type of women you deal with. In fact, a lot of dudes out there, when they complain about fat women and all of that, that already tells me they don't have the option to get better. Yeah, I said it. Oh, I gotta holler at her. Yeah, you don't shit. That means you don't have the option to do better. So you gotta get what you can get. So even this is about sovereignty. You get control over it. I don't have to deal with the woman I don't find attractive, because I have that option. So anyway, in a nutshell, that's everything I'm about. That's it. If y'all want to know what Rom's about sovereignty, control Control over life. You know. If I want to holler at this woman pulling up, I can go holler. If I just want to just walk straight in, I can do that too. So anyway, that's it for today, y'all. Let me turn this thing off. Now I'm gonna go in here and I'll probably stay for about 45 minutes and stuff. Cause, it's my choice. So anyway, I'll let y'all later. Peace.